The Sound Fairy and the Magical Books. Written by your very own Sound Fairy. It was January in the North Pole. The inside of Santa's workshop was already abuzz with the sound of toys being made for next Christmas. Santa Claus was very busy. His desk was piled high with letters from children all over the world. This year, something special kept popping up in every letter. Dear Santa, I want a book with lots of English and different funny sounds. Dear Santa, can I please have a sound book with beautiful sounds? Dear Santa, can I have a book that's fun to touch? Santa scratched his head. I love making toys, but I just don't know if I'll be able to make this kind of sound book before next Christmas, he sighed. Then Santa remembered something. He reached for a tiny silver bell hidden under his desk in a secret drawer. He gave the bell a gentle shake. Ding, ding. In a flash, a gust of glitter swirled through the air. And there she was, the Sound Fairy. She was known all over the magical world for creating the most wonderful and silly sounds. She sung her favorite sounds as she appeared. Z, 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 z. La, 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 la. Ga, 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 ga. Sound Fairy, I need your help, Santa said. The children all want sound books with lots of silly sounds. Do you have any ideas? The Sound Fairy snapped her fingers and took out her wand. Don't worry, Santa, I've got this, she said. Her wand had special powers that allowed her to make magical sounds. She went back to her workshop and got straight to work. Her workshop was filled with a lot of things, including a few magical machines. I'm a machine that measures how silly a sound is. The sillier, the better. I'm a machine that measures how beautiful a sound is. The more beautiful, the better. February, North Pole. It was taking the Sound Fairy a very long time to make the perfect book. You see, she was very picky about sound. No. This sound needs to be sillier, she said. Children love silly sounds. So she waved her wand and enchanted the book so that the sounds could be even sillier. Silly sounds come out to play. Silly sounds don't run away. Wiggle, giggle, hop around. Fill this book with funny sound. April, North Pole. The Sound Fairy was still far from done. Now she needed to make the sounds really beautiful so the children can enjoy them. No. This sound needs to be more beautiful, she said. Children love beautiful sounds. So she waved her wand and enchanted the book so that the sounds could be even more beautiful. Pretty, more. Make it pretty, let it grow. Make it pop, make it bright. Fill this book with sounds just right. June, North Pole. The Sound Fairy was now happy with all the beautiful and silly sounds. But now she wanted to make the book fun to touch. No, no, no! This book needs to feel funny when you touch it, she said. Children love it when their fingers are tickled. So she waved her wand and enchanted the book so that the book could be filled with a scratchy texture. Little fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let the little fingers play. Let the magic come alive. It took a lot of effort, but the Sound Fairy finally finished making 4 different books. Each one was bursting with sounds that would make the children giggle. Santa was relieved to see that the Sound Fairy had made such delightful books. I can't believe you finished making all of the books, and it's only June, he said. I wish I didn't have to wait until next Christmas to deliver them, he sighed. The Sound Fairy winked. Oh, Santa, don't worry. I think these books deserve a little summer surprise instead. I'll deliver them myself right now. The kids will never be expecting it. She gathered all the books into a rainbow-colored bag and got ready for her long journey. As soon as the days became longer and warmer, the Sound Fairy swooped down from the clouds and left the magical sound books at every doorstep. The children noticed their treasures and ran out of their homes, bursting with joy. That year, the world was filled with more light than ever before.